Hi, it's Megan and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are kind of all over the place. I have reset my traveler's notebook in the passport edition, and after that I took a trip to Mejo Park. At Mejo Park, I followed the pigeons and some of the other birds. It's kind of like a birdwatch nature kind of video. I can see a mosquito buzzing right around my phone. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but yeah, we want to try to finish this before the mosquitoes eat me alive, hopefully. And yeah, let's get into it. Shout out to my hometown of Edmonton. I miss you guys. Here I have redone my passport edition of the Traveler's Notebook. I just felt that it was a little overloaded with notebooks, so I took out the ones that I was no longer using and just kind of changed up my setup. In this video, I'm just kind of flipping through. This is the current pencil board, and then I have my other pencil boards here. This is the one for Traveler's Spirit, the current edition. And then next, I believe, is the 2021 edition for Traveler's Books. And then the papers are blowing away there. I don't know why I'm still hanging on to them, but I am. Maybe I can junk journal these pieces. But I love these because they came from the B-Sides and Rarities collection. And I'm just kind of struggling with one hand with my camera and the other just trying to do like a show and tell with the other. And here is my Pan Am Shitajiki or pencil board dating back to 2016. I think that's fantastic. I don't have the 20th anniversary one, but it's really nice to have a piece of history right there. And then I'm still using my one hand to try to reassemble everything there. And then I'm just noticing as I watch this video back that there's bird poop on the table to the right. Great. Okay, so there's that. I have closed up my notebook. Is it bird poop? Maybe. Yeah, so there's my notebook. Next, I'm going through the notebooks that I've removed. I have my Tokyo Metro one, front and back. This was the planner, front and back, customized with Canadian stuff on there. And this is the sticker release one that I was using for sticker trading with my students. I may drop it off at my other school. Welcome to Mejo Park. I came here to revisit the Dutch windmill, but according to Google Maps, it no longer exists. I filmed a video here a couple years ago. I also wanted to give you a sneak preview of the video that I spontaneously started during the peak of cherry blossom season. When I looked around and seeing how beautiful everything was, I thought, why not? I'll stand by your side your whole life through. If life is so short, why won't you let me love you before we run out of time? Just in case it wasn't clear in the video, some kids were playing with a bubble maker nearby, and I was surprised when a bubble got too close to me. The kids released the bubbles in my direction right at that guitar riff, and the timing of this blooper couldn't have been more perfect. The location in Major Park was already whimsical with the windmill and the tulips in the background, but the bubbles really added to the magic of the shot. And I thought I was gonna come back, but yeah. This arena venue place was under construction a few years ago. I think there's a Mrs. Green Apple concert going on. There's like a lot of families nearby, so I need to be careful. But we do have some friends here. There's another pigeon walking around that looks very well fed. I'm not sure where it is. Is it that one? Maybe. And yeah, I think this is about where it was. Out of frame is a park, and there's a bunch of kids and families playing like new play structures. So like maybe we can come back at a later time, or maybe film later when there's fewer people around. So yeah. Mono no aware. Yeah. In these clips, I moved past the playground. I hope that I'm far enough away that privacy isn't so much of an issue. And here you can see the fountains, and beyond that in the distance you can see Nagoya Castle. I want to clarify that the music that you hear in the background is not coming from the venue. It's an independent performer that is doing his own thing in Meijo Park. And throughout the duration of these clips, I'm kind of following around the pigeons and the other birds and just kind of nature watching. So I hope that you can enjoy the journey with me, and maybe I will do some more ASMR with less voiceover so that you can just soak in the nature sounds. What was that? Carp, 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 carp. Carp, 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 carp. Looks like there's a crane in that tree. And these are some alternate shots of Nagoya Castle in the area. There is also some sort of baseball game going on for high schoolers, but I wasn't really paying any attention to that. This is a guide to the local birds in the area. It looks like it was sponsored by the Nagoya-jo Kito Lions Club. During my walk, I made it to Nagoya-jo Station. Up until a couple of years ago, it used to be called Shiyakusho Station, but as I understand it, the name was changed because of confusion for tourists. This is an old photo from 2022. Here's a bit of a project update. This is a sweater that I got in, I want to say 2023 from Nico and to quickly summarize, I had this hanging outside to dry and a gust of wind blew it away. I have some issues with object permanence. I didn't realize that my sweater blew away until I had another laundry day and another gust of wind blew another shirt away. And I look around and I realize this is outside. It's sun-bleached. Maybe I can throw in some like before photos. And then I turned to the visible mending subreddit and they said, yeah, like kind of lean into the vibe. It's pretty cool. So yeah, this is kind of my bleach project. I used bleach in a bottle and just kind of spray method. And then I bedazzled it with one star button and some beads. Here's the back side. And then this is a work in progress. I have taken an old shirt, cut out the good bits, and then started applying it to this new piece. New to me piece, I should say. Yeah, and then, so there's that one, just kind of chucking them on the floor. These are the remnants of my old shirts. They weren't really salvageable because of like sweat stains. So I decided to salvage as much as I can for this project. Yeah, so this is my project update. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment, and share to help me out in the algorithm. At the end of the video, after the slideshow, you can stick around for kind of a nature walk. It took me some time to find my current location, but it's very ASMR, and I think it'll be like a nice break from the news and just like everything that's happening in the world. Let me know what you think of these ASMR walking style videos. If you like this content, I can post more. I'd really like to know what kind of content you'd like to see in the future. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. As long as I don't get eaten alive by mosquitoes. Hi, it's Megan, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. And there's more emergency vehicles going by. We're kind of in nature in the middle of the city. Can we adjust? I'm gonna wait for the vehicles to pass. Just across the way over there, there's an emergency. I saw the vehicles going by. There was fire and then police right behind them. So we might not be alone. Hi, it's Megan, and welcome back to my channel. Hello there. Anyway, in today's video, while we're not getting eaten alive by mosquitoes, this video is kind of all over the place today. I kind of reset my traveler's notebook in the passport size. After that, I went to Majo Park, originally to see the Dutch windmill, only to find that it was demolished. I got to the park and I'm like, where's the windmill? Where's the windmill? And it was demolished. Hi, it's Megan, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're kind of all over the place. I reset my traveler's notebook in the passport size, and I took a trip to Majo Park. I'm trying to finish this video before I get eaten alive by mosquitoes.
So I went to Major Park. I took a bit of a walk there. We do some bird watching. I follow around the pigeons and some of the other birds. And it's kind of like a vloggy channel. I can't focus because the mosquitoes are eating me alive. It's kind of a vloggy video. And yeah. So yeah, I don't think it's going to be possible to film any videos out here without any bug spray or citronella candles. That's what they're called. I've got like a giant bug bite appearing on my arm right there. And I've got some other bug bites on my hands. Okay. Yeah, I can't even take apart my equipment. I just took my equipment and bailed because the bugs are so bad. Aesthetically beautiful to be in. Nah. Susume bachi chui. Yappari ne. I encountered a huge wasp back there, and I was not going to stick around for that. Okay, let's keep going. Here's another blurb about the forest. I chose not a great day to come because there's like landscaping work going on. Like, the noise isn't so bad from over here, but yeah. Another warning. And we're not totally away from urban life. We can hear the cars in the street, the traffic. Maybe I should have picked a different location. We'll keep going and check back in. This area is beautiful, but I really can't stay for any meaningful amount of time because the bugs are just eating me alive. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna change locations and we're gonna see if we can find another place to chat. And like, there's too much traffic. Listen to this though. I don't think we'll totally eliminate all of the traffic sounds in this location, but maybe this will do. The mosquitoes still love me, but we'll kind of deal with it as it comes. My video's very laggy. I don't know how good the playback's gonna be, so we'll see how it goes. Actually, I don't know about sitting on this bench. I feel like nobody has sat here in quite some time. It is quite beautiful. Maybe we can try those steps over there. And there's like a gazebo type thing over there. This ended up being more of a walk with me video than I intended, but yeah. There's another bench. And we're kind of back to civilization. We never really left civilization, but yeah. And over here, there's going to be a lot more traffic. Here's a guide to all the plants.